Yeah, your mom, when you bring your mom, I was thinking about this because, our moms know each other.
Exactly.
They're friends.
Yes.
And I hope that my mom doesn't expect to be taken to these shows now herself.
Am I making it hard on you right now?
Now that I think about it, yeah, but what are the downsides to bringing mom to an award show like this?
Downsides to bringing mom to an award show. I don't know. She can hang. We went out afterwards. We went to, after party.
She went to the after party?
Yeah, after party. We had a little fun. She was dancing and stuff. So she
was.
Mama had a good time. Yeah, I don't really think it's a downside to bringing mom to an event.
Okay,
I think it's only upside.
She doesn't scold you for anything, keep an eye on you?
Me and Mom, I think we have a lot of inside jokes, so we have a lot of time people watching throughout the night.
Good.
So it's fun. She's my little partner in crime.
And I know you're working on your next movie while this is all going on with all these award shows and all this stuff.
I am. I'm in the edit right now. My director's cut at the moment for Thomas Crown Affair.
You are directing and starring in the Thomas Hey, that's exciting. And you're living in London. You're making this while you're in London, right?
Yeah, for the past year and some change. I've been in the UK filming it. So I just got back right before Thanksgiving, and I've been here ever since.
How do you like it over there?
Man, it's nice.
Had you ever lived in another city overseas before?
Yes, only while filming though. Like every time I go to a different country, for the most part, I'm usually working.
You miss home at all when you're over there?
I miss a lot of things back home for sure. Food being one of them. I think the food here is like.
Well, yeah, when you get used to having a lot of great Mexican food. I mean, the food, there is great food in London, but it's different from here.
You won't find Mexican food in London. And if you do, you don't want to go there. I don't know if you want to try the Mexican food.
It's far from Mexico. Yeah,
far.
It's a very good distance from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And Niall, this is something that really appeals to me. Did this happen while you were over there? Were you invested in a football team, a soccer team over there?
Yes, that was before I.
Oh, before you went?
Yes. This was like a business opportunity that came up to me a few years ago, and I've always loved soccer, but I love sports, in general. So the opportunity to get involved on a ownership level of a sports franchise that was was right up my alley.
What's your team over there?
Bournemouth Cherries.
And do you follow everything they do, or are you keeping a close eye on all this stuff?
Yeah, I'm not I'm not a micromanager of any sorts, but I like to see what's going on with the players and the trades and the wins. We've been having an amazing last 2 seasons have been phenomenal. So
the Cherries is the name of the team.
You're saying it like it's not intimidating or something. Like what's up, man?
No, it's not intimidating, but I do think it's a good name.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, because I always think of what do the jerseys look like and that kind. Do you get involved in any of that stuff?
I did. Actually, this was my first season where I got a chance to design a kit. They call the jerseys the kits, not jerseys.
Kits, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Correct.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So okay. Yeah.
Right. Just setting you up to win.
So you just decided I'm going to make a kit and they're going to wear that kit.
Yeah. Well, it didn't happen quite like that, but I decided to make a kit and they ended up wearing them. So
how does that work? Do you sit down with a pen and paper and some magic markers and do you come up with the?
I something like that, or it just comes to me in a vision sometimes. No, but me and a couple of my creative directors, we got together and we started building out designs and started messing around with different patterns and we came up with some cool.
Do you run it by the players beforehand just to make sure they're not going to hate it?
I do not.
You do not?
I do not. We just hope they like it and then they end up, wearing it. Works out.
Are you at all concerned about, if the team doesn't do well, that you get blamed for it? That people are like, oh, ever since this American came in, the Cherries haven't been fresh.
I haven't thought about that, but now I'm going to have, I'll have nightmares about that potentially happening. Thank you so much. No.
Well, if you haven't had to think about it, then probably it's not a big deal. But then it's, Ryan Reynolds and Rob Mack, they went in on their team, the Wrexham team.
We actually played a friendly a couple of seasons ago. Our 2 teams, Wrexham and
Were you guys at the game at that time?
Yeah, no, I didn't. They didn't go. I was there.
You were there. Oh,
yeah, I was
so
there.
you're in a way a bigger supporter of your team than they are of theirs.
Whoa! Is this a presidential debate or something?
Trying to
what
get
are we
something.
doing? No. We're definitely very competitive, and what he's been doing with Wrexham and the show and the doc and all that good stuff has been.